So you may be asking yourself, should I consult a therapist? I don't mean to sound trite, but the short answer is that chances are, if you are asking that question, you should probably consult a therapist. Hi, I'm Jason Pollock, and I'm a registered social worker and psychotherapist in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. Now, I personally believe that everyone can benefit from therapy, but a lot of people second-guess themselves. They may say to themselves, oh, it's not that bad, I can figure it out, other people have it worse, my friend has the same problems and he seems fine, so therefore I should be fine too. But if you're alive right now, and I'm assuming that you are if you're watching this video, you're probably carrying a lot more on your shoulders than you let on. Whether it's the increased cost of living, stress at current world social and political events, or simply the fear of an uncertain climate future, most people are feeling pretty tense these days, and with good reason. Now, here are a few telltale signs that you may need to call in some extra support in the form of a therapist. 1, you feel a persistent sense of anxiety, impatience, irritability, or dread. 2, you experience a lack of interest in activities that you used to love. 3, you have inexplicable mood swings. 4, you feel emotionally and physically exhausted much of the time. 5, small obstacles seem insurmountable. 6, an increase in unhealthy coping mechanisms like avoidance, procrastination, or substance use. 7, you get stuck replaying situations or conversations in your head, criticizing yourself for not responding perfectly. 8, you feel withdrawn, isolated, and alone. 9, your personal and or professional relationships are suffering. 10, you are experiencing disruptions in sleep and eating patterns. And 11, you feel physically tense, headaches, muscle tension, and so on. Now, this list is by no means exhaustive. There are many other potential signs that you might need some support, but these are some of the most common ones. Now, I also want to add that some of these symptoms may indicate a more serious medical condition, so it's never a bad idea to check in with your doctor as well. There seems to be an unspoken expectation in our society that people should learn to deal with their problems by themselves, but let me be clear, this is bullshit. Look at it this way. If you have car trouble, you go see a mechanic. If you have a medical problem, you go see a doctor. If you need investment advice, you go see a financial advisor. If you are experiencing trouble managing your emotions, go see a therapist. Therapy is a space for you. It can be a place to slow things down and actually make sense of what's going on in our lives without judgment. It's a place to unpack feelings, memories, and experiences that may be impacting the quality of our lives. I've spent over 25 years working in the helping fields, and I've also had my own struggles with anxiety, depression, ADHD, PTSD, and substance recovery. I know firsthand how hard it can be to take that first step, but I also know how much can change for the better when you do. Accessing therapy is easier than ever. You can access virtual or phone sessions from anywhere in the province, in-person sessions in your area if you prefer face-to-face support. Check out psychologytoday.com. This is a directory of therapists that you can search by areas of specialty, treatment modalities, even gender and location. Now, if you are new to therapy, the first session isn't about fixing everything. It's about getting a better sense of who you are, what your obstacles are, and what strengths you bring to the table. If you're unsure about therapy, a brief consultation can be a low-pressure way to start. Just a conversation to see if this feels like a good next step. If you'd like to book a free 15-minute consult, I'll include a link to my calendar in the description below. I offer virtual sessions throughout the province of Ontario and in-person sessions at our clinic in Centretown, Ottawa. You don't have to do any work before reaching out. The work has already begun when you're able to say, something isn't working, and I want things to feel different. But please always remember, you're not in this alone.